You read the title of this video, so we already know where I'm going with this. But before we get started, I just want to say round of applause for 2K, because I'm not gonna lie, I like the new park. The setup is nice. The nighttime rooftop city vibe is great. The fact that they didn't waste any time with this creativity and let us see this in season 2 is pretty great. So round of applause for 2K. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. It's 5-13. 5-13. We are fighting for our lives, okay? In what world would we just leave people wide open? See, and this is the thing that bothers me. Yes, he got past me, right? But the thing is, it's not like I got beat and gave up. I was still trying to make a play and see if I could stop him. What are you doing reaching over here? I don't need your help, because here's the thing. Even if he beats me, that's 2 points. We can live with that. What we can't live with is this. Why are you letting him shoot? Especially because he's the leading scorer. Yes, he let the leading scorer of the game wide open. You might be asking yourself, saying, why didn't we see the beginning of the video? Literally because it was just him getting torched. It was him getting torched, doing stupid shit. And I couldn't save us, man. One thing I can't beat is dumb. I can't beat stupid. My win-loss ratio against stupidity is 100% losses, no wins. I have never been able to win against stupid, because you gotta be a different level of dumb to leave the leading scorer of the game wide open in the easiest place to hit a 3. Okay, pause it right now. You know where I'm going with this. I'm already right here. If you go over this screen, I swear to, and you did, you fucking idiot. Why are we going over screen? I am literally in front. I've already said this way too many times, but fuck it, I'll say it again. If I'm right there, you don't have to go over on the screen. No one should have to go in game chat or be in the same party chat as you. Understand, like, fucking common sense. If I'm right there, just stay on the other fucking side. But what blows me is this. He got bailed out. They didn't score on this screen. I just need to know, when did you decide to fucking reach? When did you decide to reach? You reached literally at his after image. You reached in the past. What the this has got to be the worst perimeter defense I've ever seen in my life. Maybe I have to say this out loud because I thought it was common sense, but clearly it's not. Reaching isn't defense. It's not. Reaching is not defense. You doing this shit is not gonna stop anybody. It's 14-19. We need a stop, and this is what we did. Yeah, it makes total fucking sense that I'm gonna jam the button when he's been dribbling left and right the whole time. Just use basic math. If someone is going from left to right in a very shifty manner very quickly, has high dribbling, why would you waste time reaching for the ball that's gonna stop your momentum? I would only reach if I had a 99 steal. You got a 99 steal? I know you don't. But even if, but my thing, fuck that. Even if you do have a 99 steal, why take the risk? Why put yourself out of position? Our backs are against the wall. The best defensive logical play is to play him straight up. We guard our man, take away the pass, so that at bare minimum, we get a great contest. And if he hit the shit, then he hits it. But what the last thing that needs to happen is him getting a wide open shot because you wanted to reach at his fucking after image. But by the grace of Zeus, he missed a shot. Now you're thinking, okay, we're gonna go down court, we're gonna try and get a 3, 2 bare minimum, and we're gonna make everything right. Clearly you forgot whose channel you're watching. He decides to take this bullshit. Let's just take a second. Bow your head. I said bow your head, bitch. Lord Jesus in heaven, I am so sorry for what I'm about to say next, because what I need to say, it has to be done. And I know that vengeance is yours, but today I'm gonna go ahead and borrow it. Sir, did you just shoot the ball with 2 people in the fucking paint? No. Look at me. Did you just shoot the ball with 2 people in the fucking paint? I'm wide open. Our teammate's wide open. But no, I'm gonna throw up a fucking floater. You've lost your goddamn mind. You're trash. You're actually trash. Matter of fact, I'm sorry to insult trash like that. You're worse than trash. You are shit soil. That is what you are. I can't believe, nigga, you are manure. How the fuck do you, I couldn't do, this is the thing, I said this to my barber today. Sometimes people do stupid things and the first thought in my mind is, bro, I couldn't do it if I tried. I could not play this way if I tried. And everybody's gonna say the fucking elbow, I didn't mean to do it. What if he didn't mean to do it? Hold on, let me just make it clear. The decision to do anything on this controller but hit X was the problem. That's why I'm pissed. That's the problem. You got put in a tight space and the defense is collapsing. You had plenty of time to pass the ball. You know why he didn't pass the ball? Because he thought he was like that. Because he wanted to be the hero. Oh my God, bro, I'm sorry. I'm so sick of niggas wanting to be the hero of every fucking game you play. I understand that everybody wants to hit the game winner. Everybody wants to feel like they're the reason that they win. But see, that's why you niggas are weak. Because you know the only thing I care about? Winning. Even if that means I don't get the last shot. Even if that means it looks like I didn't do anything. If we win, that's all that matters. Niggas' definition of winning is skewed. They think winning means I'm on top and we win. No, winning is just we win and I will do whatever it takes to win. That's winning. Does this look like winning to you? Does this look like winning time, bitch? No, this is what losers do. Losers make plays like this and then make excuses and wonder why niggas like me say something. So of course we lost the fucking game, right? And if we take a look at the stat sheet, 3 of 4, 2 of 2, me and the big tried, it is what it is, but yeah, he went 1 of 4. Here's the crazy part, because a lot of you will say, well, why don't you say this stuff to them in game chat? Oh, it's hilarious, actually. I did. I said that he sucks. What was the point guard doing? I was like, you sold us. Do you know his response was? Bro, I'm an 84 overall. Do I even need to say it? Let me make sure I'm hearing you correctly. It's not your fault that you played bad because you're an 84 overall. Okay, so being an 84 overall means that if you were a 99 overall that you'd make this, right? Being an 84 overall means that it affects your defensive positioning. So this right here, this whole situation right here isn't your fault, right? You not deciding to play defense or you reaching for the after image. Remember that? That has something to do with your overall, right? Right? It's the overall's fault. But let's just say it is. Let's just say that it is. If it is the overall's fault, why the fuck are you out here? Why are you out here? Why are you out here when you're not prepared? That is like going to a basketball game, not eating food, not drinking water, not stretching before, playing bad, and then saying, oh, well, it's because I didn't eat, stretch, and drink water. Whose fucking fault is that? Why didn't you do it beforehand? Why didn't you upgrade your character before you played an online game? Does that make sense? Hopefully the next group of players that I play with won't be as bad as that, because I honestly, I can't stand when people make excuses. But let's go ahead and get started. What? What is this? I literally have no words. There's no way 0-3 we're leaving people wide open again in the corner. Different set of teammates. They sat on the sideline and watched him do this, and yet, yeah, I'm gonna leave him wide open. What's even crazier is it'd be different if you went for a regular reach. This nigga ran towards the fucking inbounder and jumped. Like I said, bro, I can't be stupid. I can't. I wish that my abilities could surpass stupid, but it cannot be done. At a certain point, you're gonna lose to stupid. When you see stuff like this, at this point, you're just here for the VC, the XP, and for me, the clips. That's why we're here, because I can't believe your dumbass just did this shit. This right here was my biggest mistake. It was my biggest mistake. I got very irritated because I didn't want to see him dribble no fucking more, because you didn't see the clip before this, but he was literally dribbling, wasting the fucking clock. That's why we have no fucking points. I hadn't touched the ball until this point. My biggest mistake though is I didn't make this shot, even though it's wide open, even though it's literally the best shot we didn't got on our entire team. I didn't make this shot. So now here comes Stupid, my arch enemy. Stupid Think says, oh, well, he missed his shot, so it's my turn. Bitch, you don't get a turn when your shot attempts look like fucking this, okay? If your shot attempts look like this, you forfeited your fucking turns. So that's what their shot attempts look like. Now, you might not believe me because I haven't shown anything yet, so I'll just keep letting it play, but you'll see what I'm talking about in a fucking second. Wide open, wide open, wide open, wide open, wide open, wide open, wide open. Yep. Yeah, so like I said, that's why I was in his grill. That's why I wanted the ball, because niggas took shit like this. One more time, just like the last fucking game. I thought I was gonna get better teammates. Clearly I did not. Nigga, did you just take this attempt with 3 people in the fucking paint? Yes, I'm counting that goddamn outer soul. Yeah, he's in the paint too. Did you just take your teammates wide the fuck open? Fuck me. Maybe you just don't fuck with me. He's wide open. But no, I'm gonna do a 360 between the leg dunk Oh, I didn't mean to do that animation. Shut the fuck up. You put it on. If you put on the animation, you're very liable to do it. If you really didn't want to do that, you know what you could have did? Use the right stick and go with a layup. Could have did that. But see, here's the problem. One more time. It's not about the animation. It's not about what happened. It's about the decision. Anything outside of this right here, that was the problem. Why is that so hard for people to understand? Nigga. Literally, as soon as his momentum carried him towards the rim, there's already somebody there. There's already somebody there. It'd be different if this was his first attempt. Here's why I say that. If it's your very first attempt and you're trying to dunk on somebody, I can see that if you're a slasher and you're trying to force the animation with the meter. I can see that. Both instances did not occur for as far as I can tell. Maybe his meter's off. That's a possibility. But see, this is the thing. One, this isn't his first time trying it. Two, it's not one person, it's three. 2.5, I'll be nice, 2. You tried to dunk on 2 people while your teammate's wide open while we're down 0-11. But somehow you think you deserve a turn? I see why you play Random Park by yourself. See, I play this by myself because of choice. I just like to play basketball for the sake of basketball. But some of you niggas don't have friends, and when you, when you play like this, I see why nobody wants to play with you. See, I have friends, okay? You watching probably have friends, but niggas who do shit like this, see, they don't have friends, so then they have to play shit like this. And then when they play bad and get called out for it, instead of taking a constructive criticism, 9 times out of 10, they're just gonna say that you're bullshitting, or it's my overall, or I didn't mean to do it, lies, or something along that nature. Man, I didn't mean to do this shit is crazy after I break it down, because like, nigga, you had so much time not to try this, but hey, do what you gotta do. Okay, stops. Let's just stop it right here. Let's stop it right here. Now look, the foundation was already set. When his stupid ass went up with this shot, I already knew, I foreseen it in my brain. If I beat my man and then go inside the paint and do absolutely nothing, maybe a pump fake at most to really sell it, they'll all converge on me, and then I can make the easy pass to the left wing. Because despite what the score says, I'm always gonna try and make the best play possible unless people are just actively selling, right? So please explain to me, when I hit play, why is he running towards the fucking paint? You idiot. My arch enemy stupid rears its ugly head once again. The last thing you fucking did was trying to dunk on 3 people. The paint ain't it. One would believe if I'm fucking cold that I'm gonna take my open opportunity lay down in front of me. But no, he runs inside the paint. And then what's even crazier is when I hit the pump fake, he had plenty of time to back the fuck up. He just stood there waiting for the fucking ball. Or he thinks I'm as stupid as he is and thought I was gonna go up. And God is my witness, I wish I would go up on some stupid shit like this after you just tried and failed. I wish I would. That's like us being in 600 BC. We've never seen a tiger before, and then you try and pet the thing, it rips your arm off, and then I go, okay, well maybe he just didn't do it right. No, I'm not touching that thing with a 1,000-yard stick. I'm going the other way because that's called using your brain. Does this look like a smart play? No, it doesn't. All you have to do is stand still and wait, but no. I'm gonna sit here and wait for a rebound or something, for the pass or something. But then what's crazy is I give him what he wanted, and oh wow, shocker, turnover. It didn't go the way we thought. Really? After all of that, you quit the game? What's even worse is this, bro, you have YT in your name. This is public information, so you can't call this bullying. You mean to tell me that you're trying to build a channel and this is how we're acting? We're leaving games. You're a leader of people and you're leaving games. I don't even know what his channel is. I'm just saying, if you're gonna put YT in your name and then I assume that it has something to do with 2K, or even if it doesn't, if you have YT in your name, you do understand that if you play bad in general, people are gonna send you messages. But even worse, if you play like a dumbass and then quit before the game is over, dude, I mean, I'm taking it easy on you just because I understand the YouTube grind, but please, for the love of God, do better. I'm actually gonna take the time to address this because every time I've tried to explain it, people don't get it. So I'll use a visual representation. Do we know what a panic pass is? A panic pass is a pass that is made without proper intention. This is a perfect example. He's going up against Purple Shirt. Purple Shirt is a 99 lockdown. Mind you, this is a squad we're going against, okay? The squad knows that if the lockdown pressures him enough and he doesn't seem very confident in his dribble moves, what is the entire squad going to do at that point? They are going to be ready for a pass. You being a ball handler have to know that if he stops you 2 times and stonewalls you, they're going to expect you to pass. Do you know why? It's not because of you. It's because of experience. When they go against most ball handlers who can't fucking dribble, what's the first thing they do? Pass. They don't even think. They don't look. They just pass. That's exactly why right here when he bumped you twice, everybody on the court just reached. It looks like they're spamming for steals, but really they're just reading what you're doing. If they know that you're not very confident dribbling the ball and you're going to get impatient and being a dumbass, they're just going to press X. And at that point, all they have to do is press this bitch right here. And it's game. It's a fucking easy turnover. Do you know why I'm not mad at this clip? It's a very simple reason, because a lot of people think that I just hate slashers, and I do hate a lot of you, but I don't hate all of you, because the thing is, if the slash makes sense, I'm not gonna say a word. This slash makes sense. This slash is the equivalent of missing a wide open mid-range. Do you know why? 3 factors. First, there's only one person in the paint. Second, he tried to meter dunk it, which means he put all control on himself to see if he can actually dunk on him. And third, and most important, it was a good choice. The person he tried to dunk on was shorter than him and was a guard. He's a forward. It would actually make sense for him to try and dunk on him because of the size disadvantage alone. So this slash makes more sense than this one. Let's do a comparison. The reason why this slash is stupid is because even if he does everything 100% right, and let's just say he tried to time it and I didn't see the meter, even if he tried to do all of that, there's still a high chance this is not going in because of the sheer amount of people in the paint. There's no chance. Whereas on this side, if he does everything right and greens the dunk, it's probably going in unless the guard magically has fucking 99 interior D, which most guards don't. So there you go. Like, what are we talking about? This slash is always going to be better than this one because at least this one has a high probability of going in the net. This stupid, this smart. Do we get it now? All right, I've been seeing enough. Jumping isn't defense. You read the title of the video. When you jumped that first time, you should be very lucky he didn't pull up. But then he stood there, did not a thing, and you jumped again. Are you fucking retarded? What? Once again, I couldn't do that if I tried. If I had already jumped and I could get back in position, it's not like he was further away from you. You're tall and lanky. Just put your hand up and get in position. But no, I'm gonna jump instead and just panic. For what reason? But see, after all of that jumping he did, one would believe that if I'm gonna make 2 defensive mistakes, I won't make a third, right? Hit play. As soon as he hits the screen, what is he supposed to do, class? We didn't been over this plenty of times. What is he supposed to do? He's supposed to pick a side so that way white shirt can come up, which he already was. He can come up, help. That way you guys get in the proper defensive position and we can avoid them getting easy buckets. No, he decides to chase over the screen. And this is why chasing over the screen is always a bad decision. Because the thing is, if your teammate does what he's supposed to do, but you don't, guess who's wide open? Both of them. Both of them are wide open. It ain't White Shirt's fault. It's the Trampoline Maestro's fault. Why the fuck are you not staying on one side? Yes, they did miss the 3, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. It's the principle, because how many times has someone gotten away with something but just to repeat the same mistake later, and then it will actually cost us? What did I just say? I swear to God, I just said it. I just said I don't care if he misses the 3, because eventually they'll repeat the same fucking mistake and then it won't matter. Once again, instead of just playing aside, he wanted to just run around willy-nilly, no thinking. Bro, this defense is the worst shit I didn't see. Matter of fact, put it on repeat. I want this shit on replay as I talk. No way you literally are running around like fucking Jerry running away from fucking Tom. Are you an idiot? All you had to do was pick a side. Is it that hard? Is it that hard to just say to myself, if I see a screen and I'm on the left, I'ma just stay left? What makes this even more dumb is he's in the paint. Why are you in the paint and the screen's getting set at the 3-point line knowing he can shoot? Does that even make sense? But then what's even crazier is the guard is on the left side of the screen. Let's really break this shit down. The guard's on the left side of the screen. One would believe that I'm gonna take the straight line to the guard because White Shirt is literally right there on the right side waiting for him to come back. So literally, logically, the only thing that the guard can do at this point is either pull this shot right now, I mean right now, or go to the left, or wait for the big to slip down and see if the option is there. So with those logical pieces, one would think that the only direction to go is literally forward. This nigga went right. He went towards the screen setter. I think in this video alone, I'm 0-3 against stupid. I'm 0-3. I can't beat fucking stupid. What am I supposed to do other than just guard my man to the best of my ability? We're gonna take this one nice and slow. Black shirt, do you know why you're stupid for jumping? One, it didn't work earlier. Remember earlier when you jumped twice and all he did was stand fucking there? It didn't work. He could have scored at any point. He was just fucking with you at this point. That's why it's stupid. Every time you jump, you get yourself out of position and you literally can't stop him then. So that's the first thing. Second, white shirt, do you know why it's stupid that you jump? Because when you jump, guess who can't stop the person setting the screen from slipping? You, bitch. That's why they scored right here. Because you don't want to be dumb. But what's even crazier is when you jump like this, you do understand that on the momentum downwards, if he pulls up, you do understand he can green that shit. He only didn't shoot it. Understand, he only didn't shoot it because he's fucking with y'all. I'm dead serious. He's fucking with you. I guarantee you, if I could talk to him right now, all next, if I could talk to him right now, he would say, oh yeah, I was just fucking with him at this point. That's how dumb y'all look when you just sitting there just jumping for no reason. I understand that the best contest will come if you jump, but you do get that it's not worth putting yourself out of position. Jumping should only be done when you know for a fact that he's gonna shoot. Did you know for a fact he was gonna shoot right here? Absolutely not. And white shirt, I get it. You probably jumped because you knew that he wasn't gonna play any type of defense correctly and you wanted to avoid the three. And I get that. I get that thought process. I really do. But what I don't get is making yourself look stupid in the process. All you have to do is run up, put your hand up, and call it a day. Because you have to understand, like I do, you can't beat stupid, sir. I'm sorry, you can't. Okay, at first I thought me and white shirt were on the same page. Clearly we're not. There is no fucking way in planet Earth you just jumped. Why did you jump? One more time. Maybe I have to say it again. Jumping isn't defense. My thing with this is like you literally had no logical reason to jump. The point guard's at the top of the key. The screen was set in the mid-range top right corner. What the fuck are you doing? Why is your hands in the sky? Why are your feet not on the ground? No way you just jumped for what? Are you jumping after images too? Oh no, bro, there's gotta be a new dribbling technique that I don't know about and I gotta add it to my bag. Niggas dribbling like Kagami's brother at this point. I really don't understand. There has to be a person there, a phantom. Maybe he can see visions. I don't know. Maybe he's enlightened. I don't know. Cause what? Who are you jumping at? Who? It's 10-12. And we're jumping, giving up easy points. One more time, and maybe it's just me. I thought white shirt was on my team, but he's not. I can't beat stupid. That's 0-4 in one video. We're jumping at after images, my nigga. Are you fucking shitting me? Man, I just love it when people prove my goddamn point. I just love it. I don't even need to go into too much detail. I done already told you. Jumping isn't defense, and this is why. I told you that he was fucking with y'all this entire time. He could have been pulling this shit. He was just fucking with you. Man kept jumping. And this is the thing. When you hear people say that you can't get a good contest in 2K without jumping, you do understand that's like not true. It's not true. That only applies to 7-4s. Is he 7'4"? Buddy is barely fucking 6'3". Like, dude, all you have to do is put your hand up. You're the taller defender. All you have to do is literally put your hands up. You don't even got to be that close to him. Just put your hand up. Jumping isn't defense. Let me say it one more time and make sure we're playing it in the back. This shit right here, this jumping isn't defense. All this is a fucking humiliation ritual that you don't even know you're a part of. With that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Let me know what y'all think down below. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. With that being said, I'll see you on the next one.
The Zone. In this state of extreme focus, all unnecessary thoughts disappear and the athlete becomes a...